There are whispers in equations of the universe, whispers that speak of something impossible, yet hauntingly beautiful. A white hole, a place where time itself turns inside out, where darkness becomes light, and where creation escapes instead of being consumed. Imagine it, a cosmic fountain where matter bursts forth instead of falling in. To some, it's pure theory, a mathematical curiosity. To others, it's a doorway, a key to understanding the other side of everything we know. In the silent tapestry of the cosmos, there exist black holes, monstrous, relentless, devouring everything that dares come near. They pull in light, time, and even reality itself. But what if there's a counterpoint? What if, somewhere in the deep expanse of space-time, the universe breathes out as well as in? Mathematics suggests it could be so. For every black hole, there might be a mirror twin, a white hole, a region that nothing can enter, yet from which everything can escape. It would be the universe's ultimate paradox, a fountain of creation born from destruction. Close your eyes. Picture it, not darkness, but brilliance. Not collapse, but eruption. A star not dying, but giving birth in reverse. It defies logic, yet in the equations of relativity, it's possible. We have never seen one. We may never see one. And yet, their existence lingers in theory like an echo of forgotten symmetry. If the universe is balanced, if nature truly hates asymmetry, then somewhere hidden in the folds of time, white holes must exist. The story begins then, not with proof, but with wonder. A world of imagination where science and philosophy collide, and where we ask the question, what if every black hole is not an end, but a beginning? Albert Einstein once said that imagination is more important than knowledge. His equations gave birth to the very idea of space-time, a fabric that bends, twists, and folds under the weight of gravity. And from those same equations, both the black hole and its impossible twin, the white hole, emerged. When Carl Schwarzschild solved Einstein's field equations in 1916, he found something strange, a mathematical doorway that described infinite density, infinite curvature, infinite everything. That doorway became the black hole, a singularity wrapped in darkness. But in that same solution, there was another side, a mirror region where the arrows of time were reversed. That mirror region was the white hole. If the black hole is the ultimate sink, then the white hole is the ultimate source. Nothing can enter it, but matter and energy can burst out of it endlessly. In that realm, time flows backward, at least from our perspective. What we call future might be its past, and what we call past might be its beginning. Strange, isn't it? The universe might be filled with such mirrors, unseen yet vital. Some physicists believe that a white hole could be what we see as the Big Bang itself. Could our entire universe have been born from one, an eruption of space, matter, and time out of singularity that once lay beyond reach? If that's true, then we are all living in the aftermath of a white hole explosion, still expanding, still cooling, still echoing the primal flash of creation. But how can something so profound exist if we've never found it? Perhaps because white holes are fragile. They might live only for moments, flickering into existence as space-time trembles under quantum pressure. Then gone, like sparks in a storm, vanishing before our eyes can even register their light. The mirror of gravity, the reverse abyss, it hides behind the math, behind the curtain of our perception. But the thought of it stirs the soul, because if white holes exist, they tell us something deep. The universe is not just about falling in, it's also about breaking free. Somewhere in the blackness, a star collapses, its core implodes, its mass crushed into a singularity of infinite density. Around it, light bends, time slows, and the universe seems to stop breathing. A black hole is born. But imagine if that singularity were not just a point of death, but a bridge, a tunnel, a wormhole leading to the other side of time. Some scientists believe black holes could be connected to white holes through the fabric of space-time itself, a cosmic tunnel known as an Einstein-Rosen bridge. Matter that falls into one side may not be lost forever, but could emerge in the other, reborn, transformed, ejected into a different region of the universe. What a thought, that every act of destruction could secretly feed creation elsewhere, that when a star dies here, a new burst of light might be born there. This would make the universe a continuous heartbeat of exchange, collapse and eruption, darkness and light, inhale and exhale. Of course, it's all speculation, but science thrives on speculation that dares to reach beyond the visible. If you stood near the mouth of a white hole, impossible, of course, you'd see something extraordinary. Light would pour out, unstoppable, blinding. Streams of energy, particles, radiation, all rushing outward as if the universe itself were breathing fire. The very air, if any air existed, would tremble with the hum of creation. And time would behave strangely. From your perspective, everything would move at impossible speed. Seconds would stretch and collapse. Space would curve until distance lost its meaning. It would feel like standing at the edge of time's fountain, watching reality being rewritten every instant. Could such things truly exist? Could the universe harbor such reversals? When we ask, the cosmos remains silent. Yet in that silence, the equations whisper, why not? Mathematics has always been the poetry of truth. It doesn't care about our imagination or fears. It simply says what must be, even when we can't yet see it. The equations that describe black holes also predict white holes. They are not fantasy. Their symmetry made visible, logic extended to its farthest reach. If you reverse the direction of time in Einstein's equations, the black hole solution transforms neatly into a white hole. The physics doesn't break. It simply flips direction. But here's the puzzle. Our universe loves entropy, loves disorder. It prefers things to fall apart rather than spontaneously assemble. White holes defy that. They spew out ordered energy, matter, and radiation, apparently from nowhere. They're the rebels of the cosmos, violating everything we understand about how time should flow. So, could they even survive? Some say no. Any tiny disturbance would collapse a white hole back into nothingness. Others say maybe, just maybe, they could exist for fleeting moments in the quantum foam, that mysterious underworld of space-time where particles appear and vanish in chaos. Quantum physicists like Carlo Rovelli have proposed that black holes don't simply die, they bounce. When a black hole shrinks due to Hawking radiation, it could reach a quantum limit and explode outward again as a white hole. Imagine it, centuries, millennia, or even eons after collapsing, a black hole suddenly erupts, spewing everything it once swallowed. If that's true, then the universe could be filled with sleeping volcanoes of matter, waiting to awaken, ancient remnants of long-dead stars, pulsing deep beneath time's surface, preparing for their final burst of freedom. Every equation has its ghost, and perhaps every black hole carries a ghost of its future self, a white hole waiting to be born. Let us travel back, far, far back, to the beginning of everything. Before galaxies, before stars, before even atoms, there was a singularity, a point beyond comprehension, where density and temperature were infinite. Then it exploded. In an instant, space itself expanded, time unfolded, and the universe was born. We call it the Big Bang. But what if the Big Bang was a white hole? It fits perfectly. A singularity for which everything emerges, but nothing can enter. A cosmic eruption, matter and energy pouring out of a timeless source. Could our universe be the inside of a white hole? Could everything we know be flowing outward from some hidden parent reality, never able to return? The thought is staggering. It makes us question everything. Our origins, our destiny, our very definition of beginning. In this view, a black hole in one universe could give birth to a white hole in another. A cycle of creation and collapse, infinite and self-renewing. Universes begetting universes, each born from the death of a star beyond its own horizon. If true, it would mean there is no ultimate death in the cosmos, only transformation. Every collapse births another dawn. Every end is a doorway. And perhaps that's the secret the universe has been whispering since the first light, that destruction is just creation in disguise. Stand still for a moment. Feel the pull of gravity beneath your feet. Feel the heartbeat in your chest. Somewhere out there, light escapes from impossible places, racing through the void. Proof that even the universe knows how to let go, how to begin again. The search continues. Telescopes scan the skies, data streams from deep space probes. Physicists chase mathematical ghosts through simulations and equations. Yet, No white hole has ever been found. Not one. Still, hope endures. In the hearts of those who gaze upward, there lingers the feeling that the universe has not yet told us all its secrets. Maybe white holes don't exist now. Maybe they existed long ago, at the dawn of time. Or maybe they exist elsewhere, beyond the horizon of our cosmic bubble, waiting to be born from the ashes of dying black holes. It's strange, isn't it, that something so unseen could feel so real, so inevitable. Perhaps that's because white holes are not merely physical objects. They are metaphors. They remind us that everything that falls can also rise, that every darkness has its opposite light. When you look at the stars tonight, remember, for every shadow cast, there may be a hidden brilliance on the other side. The universe is vast beyond comprehension. It doesn't just hold galaxies and voids, it holds ideas. And white holes are one of its boldest, a defiance of despair, a celebration of reversal, a mathematical promise that even gravity, the most binding force, cannot forever imprison creation. One day, perhaps, we will see the unmistakable flare of a white hole, a burst of matter from nowhere, a flash so pure it redefines what we call possible. Until then, we keep dreaming, keep calculating, keep wondering, because wonder is how discovery begins. And maybe, just maybe, out there in the silent dark, the universe is still exhaling, through the unseen mouths of white holes, through the very breath of time, light escaping eternity, forever. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed exploring the wonders of our universe, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends who love the stars too. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a journey through the cosmos. Keep looking up and stay curious.